I'm sorry, okay? There were 3 V-Buck missions yesterday, but my game night went until like 11:30 at night, and I just crashed. I'm sorry. All right. There are 50 free boinks available in the 108 zone in the evac mission. This is a good one to run because evacuate the shelter takes 10 minutes to get started. So I can probably entertain you for those next 10 minutes. Of course, these will be extra tickets only if you're not a founder, but as usual, extra tickets are still worth going after. And then there are another 50 in the repair the shelter. I know not everybody likes repair the shelters. I got some comments that got a lot of likes where I can see a community sentiment towards not wanting to do repair the shelter every single day. There must have been like a week or two in a few weeks prior where there were several days in a row of V-Bucks in repair the shelter missions, and I think that got old. So here's another one for you. All right, there is a lot going on that I want to cover in Save the World, but we got some over here. We got a little some. I don't know what this stands for, but I think my version is funny. Is this Disney? Mickey Mouse, right? What is TSUM? Is that? I could have looked it up, but you guys know I just don't wanna. So we got some cute backblings. If you guys want to pick those up, they're available now. If you want to use code Mista at your checkout and support me financially with your purchase, you are welcome to do so. And take me through deer is here. It's an emote. I don't, you guys know the drill. Copyrighted music, can't share it, so I'm just gonna move on from there. And there are shoes that you will not need to sell a kidney to buy. It's like breakfast on your shoes, and not like egg in your Crocs, but actual breakfast. And I feel like 600 V-Bucks is on the upper high end of what any pair of shoes should cost, but yeah. Anyway, I believe Woodsy came out yesterday, and maybe I missed it, but they gave it out to people for free if you had the backbling from whenever. So this is either a new sidekick that you can go ahead and pick up, or it's a new sidekick that you already have, and you're welcome to, customize it however you want. You got multiple styles, you know the drill. And again, as always, we really have to get on our knees with our hands together and say thank you, Epic, for allowing us the ability to buy this more than once. Because as we know, video games do not have any option for customization. Normally, it costs a ton of money for them to provide that option. So letting us buy a second copy in order to customize it is really, really generous of them. So if you wanted to buy just a few hundred copies, you would need to sell a kidney, but you don't need both of them, but you do need multiple styles of Woodsy. So yeah, there you go. If you guys ever want to be featured on the channel using code Mista to checkout, hopefully for one pair of sidekick at a time, you're welcome to ping me in Discord, give you guys a little shout out. I really do appreciate it. It goes a very long way. It really does. And I saw the stats. Those of you who liked solo leveling, I really appreciate you guys using my code. Holy guacamole. Anyway, just bought 2 Troll Stock Llamas and got 4,500 weapon designs from them. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Like, for 2 legendary Troll Truck Llamas, would that only be 500 extra tickets? 1,000 extra tickets for 4,500 weapon designs is solid. That's a lot. I'm happy for you. So, all right. Let's get over here. Lab Dungeon Daily is here available today. If you don't have this unlocked, you need to run the crypts first, but you should do these anyway. The lab is great. Chaos Agent's wonderful. You want to go ahead and get that done. Melee Llamas are available today. If you see a legendary in there, totally worth a pickup. Most base game melees are pretty good. I know I crap on them a lot, but pretty much every melee in the game with the right build, like Toy Rockin' Out, Assassin Sarah, or Attack Speed, Paley Luna, Blast from the Past, like, it's gonna work. So if you see a legendary in there, you might want to go ahead and grab it. Jabberwocky's in the weekly shop. That's not new, but it's extremely strong. This is one of the strongest weapons in the game. In my video on the best weapons for mini bosses and mist monsters, this is one of the top recommendations. So do not miss out on that. And that's it for the daily stuff. So I'm glad I sat here talking to a friend for a long time because I did not have anybody in my lobby for Ventures. But after like 30 minutes of texting, it was an important conversation, okay? Symbio came in here, so I appreciate you joining in. So now I can show all Avengers. 4x reperk in the 34-4 player. And I do have my settings like this for a video I'm making, but I fully intend to go back to my typical bright settings once it's all wrapped up. Dark map for now. Upgrade Llama token number 1 out of 4 available today. We also have 5 legendary survivors. I said there was a lot going on. So the first one's in the 46 zone in Ventures. Twine and Plankerton went through my brain before I had to filter them out. Then the second upgrade llama token is in the 58 zone, and that's it for upgrade llamas in Ventures. Had to say upgrade llama because we got some survivors in here. I'm sorry. Vacuum 2-backs in the 70 zone. This is one of those base game melees I'm talking about. Okay, technically it's expansion, but they're functionally the same thing nowadays. Like years and years ago, they went ahead and expanded the game through, I don't even know how many events. I wasn't even here for some of them. Like military, I think it just came out when I started playing in June of 2018. Maybe I'm even wrong about that, but Vacuum Tube came around, Neon came around, Vintertech. These are all functionally the same as base game in the way that they're distributed, except for the Vacuum Tube bow, that's llamas only, and the Xenon bow, that's llamas only as well. And then of course we all know Storm King weapons are not exactly appearing in regular missions. Could you imagine? Anyway, Vacuum Tube axe, chain lightning, super good. Legendary survivor number 1 out of 5 available today is in the 108 zone. Then we've got a double legendary in, if I can find it, this map is so dark. Let's not kid ourselves, I have a hard time finding stuff anyway. Tar Pit in the 108 zone, excellent for stopping smashes mid-charge and enemies in general. And the Zap Zap, better pistol than you might realize. It shoots an explosion, so it actually does a pretty okay job. Don't want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Huskbuster, S tier shotgun, one of the best in the game in the 124 zone. Someone recently said they don't play Ventures, so how are they going to get the Huskbuster? Well, there you go. Now it's easily available in the 124 zone. Get to it. 4x Drop Serene in both the 124 4-player and the 144 player. Then we got 4x Eye of the Storm in the 140 evac. I'm sorry. And Legendary Survivor number 2 out of 5. Yeah, 140 evac with Healing Death Burst. Have fun. All right, I'm gonna back out of here so they know I'm done. Thank you again for the join. That was perfect timing. It was yeah, exactly what I did. Double legendary in the 76 zone. Retractable floor spikes are fine. And then the Vintertech Burster recently got a buff, but it's not exceptionally strong. Legendary Survivor number 3 out of 5 is available in the 76 zone here. Doomhammer is not terribly exciting, but 4x Eye of the Storm in the 82 4-player is pretty good. And right over here, not the V-Box. We don't care about you. Siegebreaker. One of the better base game ARs, I would say. It's actually quite good. It scales to the end game, you know, as usual. You give Totally Rockin' Out to anything, it's going to be pretty good, but Siegebreaker is one of those things. Legendary Survivor number, I believe we're at 4 out of 5 available, is in the 100 zone. You can go ahead and pick it up here. Then we got the V-Bucks, of course, that we mentioned earlier. And then the 116 zone up here. Husk Stomper, crit hits cause an explosion. This thing's pretty awesome. Deathstalker is complete garbage. You cannot change my mind. I think someone talked about funding a video on that. It might have been Storm God, but he wanted the Tiger. So anyway, I am convinced that is not a good weapon. It did not impress me ever. Legendary Survivor number 5 out of 5 is in the 124 zone in the Cat 3. 5 Legendary Survivors. If you guys are looking to fill out your squads, today is a good day for it. Defender, Sniper Defender, these are very good. Blastron 9000, Obliterator, does a great job. 4x Lightning to Bottle in the 124 4-player. Then I think we're all set on the stuff I wanted to mention down here. Very cool. 4x Perk Up in the 144 player, and then the 160s are... you know, it's one of those days. 5x Reperk is great, but Deliver the Bomb will not count towards your Supercharger quest. And so if you're trying to do that, then, you know, even these missions are not easy modifiers. So it's a good day to have some fun, but if you're just trying to lazily unlock your hero supercharger, this is going to be a tough time. 4x Perk Up with the 46 4-player. Then we are back to upgrade llama tokens hiding from me. Why do they always do this? Is there a 52 single Atlas? Are you sure? Are you sure, game? Are you not goofing me? I'm feeling pretty Josh right now. That's a 46. Where? Where is... Oh, it's the last one I checked, as usual. Upgrade llama token number 3 out of 5. 4. 3 out of 4 is in the 52 zone, and the other one's in the 58. Repair the... refuel the home. There you go. I found it right away. Upgrade llama token number 4 out of 4. As usual, these allow you to buy a free llama, and in my opinion, okay, it's going to load slowly. That's basically 50 extra tickets just sitting there, and llamas are pretty good. Even an endgame player, even I on stream, okay, they're still not loading, we'll see like a legendary upgrade llama and think, well, okay, that's some weapon designs. Like, I'm down. A vacuum tube shotgun is really, really strong. Chain lightning on that is very good. I got mixed around over here. Siegebreaker again in the 64 zone, and a single Atlas not hiding from me. Healing pad, really, really good for healing, and overall a highly recommended trap. So that's it. That's the day. I'm out of here. I'm going to go completely disassemble my computer and then completely reinstall it into a new case. All so that my CPU will have slightly better temps. It's going to be fun, but the case is an EATX case, so it's nice and big, so that should have a lot of extra room for working in the future and make my life easier going forward. Fingers are crossed. So yeah, hope you guys sit back and enjoy whatever The Office season 9 superfan episodes, because I will, it's gonna be a minute before I get to relax.